Good afternoon and welcome to Greyhound TV. I am William Rice alongside Ethan Villamater for today's ice hockey broadcast with the Ice Hounds taking on the St. Paul Crusaders. What are we looking for here personnel-wise for the Greyhounds?
We're looking at Aiden Collins starting in net today. No Dodge Wilson today. And you see missing in the first line, Bennett Moss, one of the leading goal scorers. But we're looking at Sam King replacing his spot along with Ben Snavely.
Awesome, and I was able to catch up with Coach Collins right before today's matchup, and he said the game plan for today is to start fast and dictate the tempo. Despite the St. Paul's Crusaders being in the A conference, he said the Gilman Greyhounds are a very skilled team, and if they are able to start fast and move the puck around and play their role, they should be able to hang and possibly win this match. They want to play Greyhound hockey, which consists of a high-speed, precise passing, and most importantly, consistency.
The boys have been fired up all week for this game. Even before break, they were talking about the St. Paul's game. And the starting lineup today is Casey Doyle, along with Bo Webster, waiting for the forward up front, and Matt Rodgeville and Jacob Kordzakowski in the back, with Aiden Collins starting in net.
Yeah, and they're led by captains Pierce Washburn, Matt Rodgeville, and head captain Sam King. It'll be interesting to see the role of King as he could possibly be moving up to the first line of forwards for the Hounds. The captains for the St. Paul's Crusaders today are Avi Tavasayenko, George Haley, and Nick Schreibes, who are all seniors for the St. Paul Crusaders. Avi being number 17, George number 19, and number 20 is Nick, so we'll look out for them to see what role they play. Just under a minute here before play starts as the Hounds warm up, taking some shots on Collins.
You can see Gilman is rocking new apparel. They got brand new helmets, came in the mail yesterday. They're excited to wear these, wear them in good health.
The Hounds are the away team for today's matchup, so we are at the Stevenson University, which is the St. Paul's home stadium out in Reisterstown. Hounds taking some final shots before we drop the puck to get the first period started. For those who don't know, ice hockey is 3 15-minute periods for high school with not a running clock, so stop clock. And the Hounds are 5-0-1 this season, 3-0 in conference, with only a tie to Mount St. Joe, but they came back a second time and came up on top. So they've had a very strong to this start of the season. Any highlights from the start of the season, Ethan?
Yeah, you can see an interesting two young players, Bo Webster and Oscar Wollison, in the first and second line as freshmen. They've been very impressive this season. But really, you can tell by their senior leadership from Casey Doyle, Bear Vandiver, and Pierce and Sam King, just really talented players, really leading this team.
Yeah, Kyle Morris leads the team with 11 goals, but Casey Doyle is second with 7 goals and 5 assists, so it'll be interesting to see how the Hounds play without their first line forward. As the Hounds and Crusaders huddle up and break apart to start this first period. Looks like the Hounds have a few supporters as they bang against the glass to get themselves fired up for this big matchup. Collins first to leave the huddle and take his net. Although he is not a captain, he is a senior and has been with the Hounds hockey program for 4 years, a very dedicated member, playing fall hockey obviously in the fall, and has a great work ethic, so look for him to be pretty vocal and lead the Hounds on defense.
And it looks like our second line is starting today with Bear Vandiver, Justin Adelsberg, and Oscar Wollison.
And looks like Bear will take the face-off against Avi. The Hounds possess it right away. Possessed by number 19, Oscar Willison. The lefty takes a shot on net. A little wide there. Back in the Crusaders area as the Crusaders take possession and look for the counterattack. It's number 19. Shot and goal. Wow. 20 seconds into the first period, the Crusaders take the lead, leading 1-0. Obviously not the start the Hounds were looking for. Seemed pretty frustrated. Definitely got to look out. That was captain number 19, George Haley, who slotted that net. Definitely a speed, something to look out for, Ethan.
Yeah, you can see that they really like to push in transition. Quick save, quick breakout pass, and quick goal. Oh, let's see what Gilman can do to defend that.
Already making a line change. Sam King will be replacing with Casey Doyle and Bo Webster alongside. Crusaders possess the puck around in the middle as the puck flies around. And here comes Haley again with another shot off the pipe and in. Wow, a quick start for the Crusaders, going up 2-0 within 40 seconds. So it'll be interesting to see how the Hounds respond here after going down 2-0.
You can see that's another goal from Captain George Haley, really coming out strong.
Clearly a threat from the right side with using his left hand both times, just a wrist shot. That one bouncing off the pipe and in. So we'll see how Collins responds to that. A few tough shots early, but they're keeping the first line out there. Here comes King up the middle, swarmed by a bunch of Crusaders. Cleared away. Your Casey down the right side, Casey Doyle. As Bo Webster takes a big hit. Shot from 11.
Kyle Morris.
The Hounds moving it around in the Crusader zone. Pass. Missed shot there by Casey Doyle, but a better possession there from the Hounds. Big hit there. That's 20. Good clear there by Sam. Maneuver there by James McDonald. Starting to get a little bit more physical here. Kyle Morris, Hounds possess it in their area. James McDonald looking for an open man, just flings it up as icing is called against the Hounds. So it'll be a face-off as the third line for the Hounds come in.
You can see that on Gilman's offense, Kyle Morris likes to get those open slap shots by the blue line, looking to hit some net or some goalie for the rebound.
What are we looking for from the Hounds on offense today?
Yeah, well, we can see Kyle working it from the blue line, but really they like to pass it around, wait for that open shot, and if they see that net, take it.
As he clears it ahead once again, flings it all the way around to the Crusader area. No icing since it was a 50-50 ball. Good skills there by Haley to possess the puck and take it around. Haley making his presence known early on in this game, already with 2 goals.
The Greyhounds dropping back, trying to stop that quick transition of the St. Paul's Crusaders.
Here comes a counterattack from Oscar Willison. Just opting not to take a shot, but just taking it around as he is depossessed. Looks like he was tripped up there by his own defender, so no penalty there for tripping. Tough hit there against Bear Vandiver as Haley comes once again. Nifty move. Great save there by Collins and cleared away well by Rodgeville. A scary moment there for the Hounds. Possessed once again by the Crusaders. Avi with a shot above the net, and it falls back into the Crusader zone.
Impressive save by Aiden Collins there, really keeping his composure on the 1v1.
It's good to see a positive response there from Collins after letting up 2 early. Hopefully he'll be able to regain his confidence and get back in there. As a shot comes, it looks like it's saved by the goalie and held, so it'll be a face-off in the Crusader zone as 21 James McDonald and 11 Kyle Morris come back onto the puck. So obviously not the quick start the Hounds were looking for, but it'll be interesting to see how they respond to adversity facing a conference team, definitely a tougher opponent than some of their earlier matches. As Kinger with a shot, great save there by the keeper. Bouncing around in the Crusader zone. McDonald with the puck, depossessed. McDonald with a shot there, wrist shot. He has it again. Shot again. Over the net. Right side. And Washburn has it. Big hit there by King. As the Hounds retain possession in the Crusader zone. And it looks like a delayed penalty is going to be called against. Tough to tell here. I think it's going to be against the Hounds for interference, I believe, which is going to be a 2-minute minor penalty against Gilman. So the Hounds will go man down. And what does the man down defense look for the Hounds?
You can see Casey Doyle, Matt Rodgeville, Jacob Kordzakowski, and number 3 Bo Webster out on the ice.
So this will be a good challenge here for the Hounds. Being a man down, look for them to clear the puck into the opponent's zone to waste time.
It's interesting to see this Gilman team being down. They've been down very few games in this season, being down only to Mount St. Joseph, their first game of the season.
Could be a really good opportunity for the Hounds here, facing adversity, something that Ethan just highlighted they have not done often, so it'll be interesting to hear what Coach Collins is telling his players and how the players respond to this tough start. Looks like we're waiting around for some personnel as 17 Avi comes off the rink temporarily. And he re-enters the rink. Here comes the puck drop in the Hounds' defensive zone. Tossed around. Crusaders take possession. Led by Haley, Avi. Haley with a shot, wide right. Nick Schreibus, the captain, senior captain, takes possession. Tossed around there by Davis Jones. Assistant captain, here's Haley, or Avi, pardon me. The Hounds take possession. Counterattack here, 2v1. Casey taking the head, but depossessed there well by Jones. Crusaders with another counterattack. Pass in the middle. Haley, side of the net, not going in, but Crusaders retain possession. Davis Jones with the puck here, just possessing it, allowing his team to get back in position. Taking it behind, feeds the middle, backside, great save by Collins. Another shot in there. Collins made the initial save, but then deflected off and into the back of the net, and the Crusaders take a 3-love lead early on in this first period with just over 10 minutes left. Looks like McDonald having a word there with Collins, maybe some positive encouragement there to just kind of reset, but hopefully the Hounds can regain their footing and just settle the game.
You can see that this St. Paul's offense really just likes to get a shot on goal, looking for that rebound, and tap it in on Collins.
Yeah, there's definitely a sense of speed from the Crusaders team. Definitely got a strong group of captains. Their first line, consisting of Schreibus, Haley, and Jones, is very strong as the puck moves around the middle. James Plank there with the ball, depossessed there by Snavely. Snavely takes it ahead. Nifty move there. Kyle Morris with the puck, moves it along to Bear Vandiver. Feeds the middle, but no one there waiting. Slap shot, great save there by the Crusader goalie. That was a strong slap shot there by James McDonald.
You can see the defenders like to take those open slap shots. Very, very powerful shots by James McDonald and Kyle Morris early on.
Willison with a nifty move, but then takes a hit in the primary zone. McDonald lost the puck, and so now he will have to wait for all his players to move behind the blue line before he can regain it. Takes a shot from far away above the net.
Gilman just trying to get a little possession here.
Here comes Haley once again. shot off the pipe, it looked like, or off Collins' body. You can see the speed by Haley. Incredible. Big collision there between Haley and Koster. Koster is definitely a physical presence to look out for. Another hit there by 15. James with another shot there, gobbled up by the Crusader goalie. Crusaders take control of the puck. Shot there, great save there with the body from Collins. As Crusaders take it in the middle of the rink, but it's depossessed there. 14, Jacob Korzakowski gained it momentarily as it goes back for icing.
You can see that Gilman's just trying to get their footing here. It's very fast paced. St. Paul's offense going straight down their defense, see if they can regroup, and let's see it turn around here.
Yeah, you have to think the Hounds haven't seen much of this pace as they're getting a rude awakening, you could say, from the A-conference type of play and A-conference speed. As Crusaders with a shot saved there by Collins. Crusaders possess it in the Hounds' territory. Looks like 15 there. Isaac Lawrence with the puck, but depossessed there well by Rodgeville. As the Crusaders continue to pass around, big hit there by Webster. Positive signs here as Casey chases the Crusaders down their side, slinging the puck back and forth. So here comes another Crusader attack here, led by Isaac Lawrence. But the Hounds take it. Here comes Casey Doyle around the other side. Good footwork there. Looks for the middle. Had Webster there in the middle, but unfortunately wasn't able to connect to put it away. And here comes another counterattack. Once again, Davis Jones depossessed well. Couldn't get it out of their own territory, so it'll be Isaac Lawrence who passes it around the Gilman territory. Hit there. Bo Webster retains possession. A lot of movement between the puck between both territories, not a lot of possession quite yet, so it'll be interesting to see which team takes the first real possession as the Crusaders move into position. Good stick there by Oscar, the freshman. You can already see Bo Webster and Oscar Willison, despite being freshmen, making their presence known early on in this game. Good clearance there by Rodgeville. Justin Adelsberg takes the puck and moves along ahead. Here comes Willison. Shot. Goal for the Hounds. Looks like Oscar Willison nets the first goal for the Hounds. A beautiful wrist shot in the top right corner.
Oscar Willison really showing off his skills with those tight dekes inside and putting away top right.
Looked like the counterattack was led there by Adelsberg. So positive sign here for the Hounds, being able to kind of set their footing and get on the scoreboard. Always important to get a goal up. And quickly back as the Hounds get the face-off and McDonald possesses. Intercepted there dangerously by Haley. Avi possesses to Haley. Haley looks for the puck in the middle. Wide. Davis Jones with the puck now. Passes it along in the middle. Well deflected by Kyle Morris. McDonald looking for anyone. Passes beautiful pass there to Willison. Great effort there by Willison to dive and make it a 50-50 ball. Hounds in the Crusader territory here, looking for another. Big shot there, off the keeper. Great save there by Jordy Kaplan, the St. Paul's Crusaders keeper.
You can see that Gilman's having a hard time possessing the puck. They have good individual runs in St. Paul's interior, but struggling to string together a couple plays.
As the Hounds just clear it. Davis Jones with a few deke moves. McDonald with a great play, stumbles there, but got the puck out of his zone, which is what he needed to do. Here comes Avi looking for Haley on the backside. Shot over the net slings around the rink, and the Crusaders look to settle it once again. Big hit there by Bo. Hounds really looking a little desperate just to get the puck out of their zone as it goes all the way back into the Crusader area. No icing will be the call. Here comes the counterattack from the Crusaders. 1v3, well defended. King with the puck in the middle. Nifty move there, big hit. Sam King unfazed. Despite not being the tallest player, he definitely is a strong player. 2v1 here from the Hounds. Slap shot, wide right from Avi.
You can see that St. Paul's offense really likes to push it down the wings. Get the shot off first. If not, hit that one more pass for the goal.
And icing will be called against the Hounds. Now you have to think about Coach Collins' goal of dictating the tempo and playing Gilman hockey, and I think that'll be one area for improvement possibly for the Hounds in the second period as they've struggled to retain any possession, and he talks about how skilled they are, so hopefully they'll be able to move the puck around a little better as Liam Gweither takes the face-off in the Hounds area. Korshakowski moves it along. Looks like the fourth line is in for the Hounds, something you won't see too often, but positive signs as it goes out of play off the stick of a Gilman defender, so it'll be a face-off in the Gilman area. No line change, so face-off in the Hounds area as Gweither looks to possess it. Isaac Lawrence has been a leader for the second and third lines of the Crusaders as the ball passes around the middle, but nothing going there for the Crusaders. Depossessed here. All sorts of action in the middle of the rink. And once again, the Crusaders retain possession in their area. Isaac Lawrence taking it ahead all by himself. Looking for the puck in the middle, but nothing working there. Now, Ethan, it looks like a lot of the offensive strategy for the Crusaders has been quick counterattacks and passes up the middle to look for that one more pass and a quick shot on Collins. Do you think that's been working for them, and how should the Hounds try to defend that?
Definitely. Yeah, they really do like getting it down the wings. They're fast puck handlers. Gilman, you can see changing their defensive strategy a little up, getting a little more physical, not letting them too much inside. So exciting to see what Gilman can do in the second and third period.
As the puck bounces around in the Crusaders area. Haley calling for that puck but didn't get it in time. And it's taken ahead here by Lawrence. Looks for that one more once again in the middle of that rink. Breakaway here for King. No icing will be called, but he has no help on their side, so he just passes it in the middle. Crusaders retain possession. As we approach 2 minutes left in the first period. Depossessed there by Wollison. Moves it up ahead. King working hard on defense. Here comes Avi moving ahead. Quick stop there and looks to possess. 1:30 left in this first period. Haley, it's their first line out. Very dangerous. Here comes Haley. Nifty move, another shot off the pipe, off the side of the pipe and out. Calling for a shot over the net. Big hit there. And another goal from Haley. That is a hat trick, his third of the day. Looked like the shot was going high, but then deflected well by Haley. No goal is actually the call for the high stick. Considered a dangerous play. The stick cannot go above the shoulders if it has a big effect on the other opponent. So no goal is the call. It will be a face-off in the Crusader area. Bit fortunate for the Hounds. So 1 minute, 12 seconds left in this first period. Haley does not get the hat trick, so he has 2 goals. As the face-off commences in the Crusader area. Here comes another counterattack from the Crusaders. 18 Davis Jones. Passes along to Avi. Avi shot off the crossbar and out. What a shot. Wide. Another one taken well by Korzakowski. Took that one in the chest.
True grit there by Jacob Korzakowski getting away with that shot.
And that's one of the words assistant captain Matt Drodgeville used to describe his defense. He liked to use the word grit. No icing as the puck gets sent down to the Crusader area as we approach 30 seconds left in this first period. Counterattack once again by Avi. Pardon me, it's Jones. Shot, great save there by Collins, and it looks like he took that shot in the chest. He's down, which is not ideal for the Hounds as Dodge Willison is out with an injury. Collins clutching his chest, fighting off the pain as the Hounds switch lines. It's difficult to tell from our view if there is a backup goalie who's suited up. But it looks like for now Collins will stay in the game with 23 seconds left in this period. It's definitely a tough shot there by Tavasienko. Cleared away there as we approach 20 seconds. Crusaders looking for one more counterattack. Number 9, Cole Van Court. Big, strong defender there for the Crusaders. And here it comes. Avi, another shot and goal. Tough one there for the Hounds with 2.3 seconds left in the period. Avi Tanasienko, wrist shot in the top right net, gives the Crusaders a 4-1 lead. Tough break for Collins, who had just taken a tough shot there in the chest. Looks like he has recovered, a little frustrated, but it'll be very interesting to see what Coach Collins has to say to the team after a tough first period for sure for the Hounds, something they probably haven't experienced in a while. And that is the end of the first period. The Crusaders lead 4-1. We'll take a quick break and be back to you shortly. Thank you. Welcome back to Greyhound TV as we are underway in the second period of play. The St. Paul Crusaders leading the Ice Hounds 4-1. A tough first period for the Hounds, had to deal with a lot of adversity. What did Coach Collins have to say to his players at the end of the first period?
Yeah, Coach Collins went straight to just saying to the players, do your job. Stop worrying about what the other team is doing or has to say. Do your job. Focus on yourself and put the puck in the back of the net. So.
Yeah, tough break there for the Hounds as Avi slotted a goal with 2.3 seconds left in the first period, which can be a mental turnaround for some teams. It can be a big boost for the Crusaders heading into the second period. So it'll be interesting to see how the Hounds respond and see if they can really dig their skates in and fight hard for these next 2 periods. This not being a conference game technically, since the Crusaders are in the A conference, I think this could be a really good opportunity for the Hounds just to, like you said, do your job and just focus on their role and deal with adversity, because that's something they haven't had to do most of the season. As the Hounds look to get it out of their area. Pardon us this period, as the Hounds area is a bit far away from us, so it can be difficult. Here comes Oscar Willison, a breakaway, one-on-one, nifty move. Shot saved there by Jordy Kaplan, his 7th save of the day. He's been playing great so far. Collins has been under a lot of pressure.
You can see there's a delayed penalty here.
So the Hounds will be up a man after they lose possession. A wild shot there from Rodgeville, or rather a pass. Casey diving to save possession. So the Hounds are still clear. Here comes Vandiver, shot save. And so here comes the delayed penalty against the Crusaders. Could be a key opportunity to the start of the period for the Ice Hounds. Looks like it'll be tripping against the Crusaders, which will be a 2-minute minor penalty. Or, sorry, looks like hooking. And so the man-up team, the power play team, rather, for the Hounds consists of Casey, Sam, Bo, Matt Rodgeville, Jacob Korzakowski. So it'll be interesting to see how they respond here. Possess. Here comes Bear Vandiver, rather, with James McDonald, so not going with their starting lineup. Deflected there by Kyle Morris. Possessed by Bear, but taken away here. Here comes the counterattack by Davis Jones, which we've seen multiple times today. Delayed offside, so no penalty there. McDonald with a little turnaround. Vandiver swings it around to Snavely, who dekes it. McDonald flings it around once more. Passed off by... The Crusaders retain possession here with Nick Schreibus. Counterattack here from Schreibus, captain, and goal. A tough goal there to concede a man-down goal for the Crusaders. Not the start the Hounds were looking for. They were man up, and they still will be man up for at least another minute, it looks like.
You can see St. Paul's doing what they do best. Quicker in transition, get that quick goal down the wing.
Yeah, and it's been tough on these Hounds defenders early on. Just the speed of Haley, Jones, and Tanasayenko, just blinding speed along the wings, and Hounds have struggled to keep up with them as the Crusaders retain possession. Only have 4 on the ice, but still being able to maintain possession as Haley flings it up. Well possessed there by Korzakowski. Played ahead there through to King, but defended by Haley. And there's the speed of Haley, looking for another man-down goal as he just continues to skate around this rink. And that's Avi Tavasienko. And they seem content with just burning out this penalty. Hounds not applying too much pressure despite being man up. Korzakowski there in a tough position. He went over the blue line with the puck before his other defenders were there, therefore causing offsides. So he opted not to touch the puck and not take the offsides. Depossessed there by Tanasayenko as he looks for the counterattack. Slap shot. Save there by Collins. That's a positive sign there for Collins. It's a great save against a tough slap shot. He's been under a lot of pressure today, so how do you think Collins needs to respond for these next 2 periods, being down 5-1 and having a lot of pressure on him?
You know, Collins having a 92 save percentage of this year. Collins, I think, just needs to think about the next goal, wake up, and just do what he does best, saving shots.
Here comes the counterattack here. Oscar Willison ahead. An opportunity, looks for it in the middle, but no one there waiting for him. Adam Smith there takes a tough hit in the boards, but gets up. Hard to tell there what the call is. Could be a penalty there for boarding against number 7, James Plank, for the Crusaders. So the Hounds with another opportunity here to put one away, maybe start climbing back or just regaining their confidence. And interesting lineup here for their man up. They have Morris, Snavely, McDonald, Bear Vandiver, and number 13, Justin Adelsberg, who had the assist for the Hounds' only goal. So although he hasn't played all too many minutes, he did make a great impact while he's been on the ice so far. McDonald here possessing the puck, waiting for his teammates to get back in position. Nice move there by Snavely, but lost control of the puck temporarily. Hit there by Tanasienko, as once again the Crusaders just skating around, but turned over rather. Here comes the counterattack. Tanasienko here in the Hounds area. McDonald looking for some help. Doesn't have too much to deal with, but does well to get past his defender, but turned away there with Tanasienko. And here comes Haley. Flings it ahead. Hounds really struggling to regain possession despite being a man up. Obviously just the speed and technique of the Crusaders being pretty tough to handle despite being man up. Taken away here, Haley with a one-on-one opportunity. Great save there by Collins, doing the splits on a one-on-one opportunity. It's another great save from Collins. Hopefully he'll be able to regain his footing. Hit there applied by Doyle. As Tanasienko tries to possess it, but he's taken away by Doyle. Big hit there by Webster, as the Hounds have a 3-on-1 opportunity here. Vandiver with the shot, glove save by Jordy Kaplan, his 8th save of the day. Little extracurricular there from Davis Jones, but Webster does well not to respond. And it looks like they might be punished for that extracurricular with a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Hard to tell here if it's an offsetting penalty or a penalty against the Crusaders. Looks like it'll be offsetting penalties, so we could see some 4-on-4 on the rink here, depending on what the referee calls.
What's great about these out-of-conference games, you can see all of Gilman's personnel getting on the ice. Everyone's seeing what it's like to face this team and getting them ready for postseason.
Yeah, it's always good to play both teams that are. It's always good to play high-level teams because it can help increase your level of play if you become satisfied, as the Hounds were 5-0 heading into this match. So it's good. It could be a really good opportunity here for the Hounds to switch up their personnel. It will be a power play for the Hounds. Another one. They've had 3 already in this period. Skorjakowski takes a shot in the middle, but taken away there by Nick Schreibus. Taken ahead by captain and senior leader Schreibus. Good save there by Collins, using his pads well, as the Hounds look to clear it away out of their zone.
Looks like it's all even here.
Pardon me. King tried to move around him, but Cole Van Court was there to make the play. Comes Pierre Rocher d'Albert down the rink. Rajville does well to dispossess him, pardon me. Taken up by King. King looking for a counterattack, has Washburn to his side, trying to get that puck across, unable to do so, unfortunately. And taken by Kaplan once again. So it will be another face-off in the Crusaders area. Hounds have been switching their lines a lot, been getting, as Ethan highlighted before, been getting a lot of different personnel on here. Who stood out to you today so far, Ethan, that's made a positive impact for the Ice Hounds?
Definitely number 19, Oscar Wollison, really getting in behind St. Paul's defense, getting shots off, and being a playmaker today.
Yeah, I think both Wollison and Webster, just 2 freshmen, Definitely big hearts and big play style going against these big Crusaders. Haven't backed down 1 inch. Wilson looks to take the face off. Taken all the way back. Collins asking for icing. No icing is the call as Morris possesses it in their area. Takes it ahead. Touched long by Snavely to Vandiver. Vandiver looking for a move here. Nifty move here. Shot by Vandiver. Save there, could have been deflected. And here comes the counterattack from Haley, which we've seen so many times today. Haley with the quick counterattack. Great save there by Collins and taken by McDonald. Flicked ahead there by Morris, but unfortunately wasn't able to connect there with Justin Adelsberg, so it will be an icing call and a face-off in the Hounds territory.
You can see that St. Paul is, again, really likes to push down the wing, attack for themselves first, and if that shot's not there, dump in front of the net for a quick slot in on Collins.
This is a new line, it looks like, from the Crusaders, so it'll be interesting to see how the Ice Hounds match up with a few of the second and third line players. It's taken away by their star, Haley. Moved along there, but... And here, taking it up the side, is number 8, Adam Smith. Here comes Morris. Morris with a shot. Great save there by Kaplan. Great right pad save. Another save for Kaplan. That puck flings wide up in the air. Unfortunately, not able to possess it. But here comes McDonald. Depossessed there. Stayed in the zone. Depossessed once again. And Morris looks to settle it down and let his players reset. Here comes McDonald. Man behind him. Almost shot there. Great save once again by Kaplan. Smart shot there by McDonald. Could have kept Kaplan sleeping possibly, but Kaplan has played outstanding so far. He's been on his toes. What are the main differences as icing is called? What has Kaplan done so far that has made him so effective? Have you seen anything?
Really led by the strong St. Paul's defense. Kaplan seeing not great high percentage shots, but when he sees those shots, he's ready to make that save.
Awesome. So here comes the face-off in the St. Paul's zone as King takes it, possesses it. Shot there, wide of the net. Pierce tripped up there as Isaac Lawrence takes it ahead. Big hit there by Washburn. McShrybeiss takes it ahead. Nifty move. But Collins there to eat up the puck and cause another face-off in the Hounds territory. So it looks like it'll be another face-off in the Hounds territory. Washburn plays it ahead. Good pressure here from Casey Doyle. Casey Doyle with an opportunity, great shot over the net and wide. Good shot there and good hustle there from Doyle. Definitely some positive signs for the Hounds. Here comes Washburn. Inside. Strong play there from King. Played along. Korskowski waiting for it. Washburn looking for it in the middle. Good effort there by King. And this is a positive possession here for the Hounds. This is one of the few times where they've really been able to hold on to the puck for a substantial amount of time. As they played around, King are trying to fight for that area. And it looks like the Kaplan came up with the puck, so it'll be a face-off in the St. Paul's area. But this has been a positive possession so far for the Hounds.
Yeah, you can see some great individual play by seniors Sam King and Casey Doyle on that possession. Looking forward to see what they can do when they finally start linking together here.
It's really good to see, despite being down 5-1, that the Hounds' effort has not dropped in the slightest. You don't see them hanging their heads And it's great leadership there by Doyle and King just to dive for every play and make the most of what they're doing. Morris across, shot, wide of the net there by Vandiver. Morris possesses it again. Nifty move behind the net. Tries to sling it along, nothing working there. Vandiver plays it back. Here comes Snavely. Another move, shot Snavely, great save by Kaplan.
Wollison.
Pardon me, that's Wollison. Getting a little confused there as Ben Snavely's number 9 on the lacrosse field. Here comes Wollison. Feeds Vandiver, but unable to possess it there. McDonald. It appeared he let the puck go past the blue line, causing an offsides to be called against the Hounds. So it will be a face-off once more.
You can see great pressure by the Gilman Greyhounds in these past 2 minutes, really getting in St. Paul's face, not really letting them get out of their zone.
Yeah, it's been much more positive this second half of the second period, if you will. As Haley takes it down the wing with speedster Deeks, but well defended there by McDonald. And Doyle here looking for anyone in the middle. Makes a move, shot there by Webster, unable to put it away. McDonald shot across. Great save there by Kaplan. Hounds looking for that middle shot. Goal! Casey Doyle nets the second one for the Hounds. Just as we were talking about the improvement from the Hounds, Casey waving his fingers, telling the Hounds to keep it going. Very positive signs here for the Hounds.
Really well-deserved goal there by the Greyhounds. Really fighting for that puck. Definitely deserved that.
Just as we were talking about earlier, the effort has not died from these Ice Hounds, especially senior leaders Casey Doyle and Sam King diving for every play, and clearly they're rewarded for his efforts. But it was really a good team goal, a lot of movement there around the middle of the puck, and Kaplan could do nothing there. And the face-off commences. Here, taken there by King. King looking for the middle shot. Great save there by Kaplan off the right blocker. King physical. Shot here. Opportunity here in the middle. King are unable to make the play. Slipped up there. As Tanasiyenko takes it behind the net and carries it forward. Playing it ahead to Davis Jones. And the St. Paul's Crusaders have their first line back out here, who have been most of their scoring production so far in this game. Counterattack here from Sam King with Pierce Washburn. Sam, good shot here, wide and right. Kosser with the puck now, waiting for his guys to get above. Plays it ahead, off the stick of Hayden Hare.
These last 3 minutes are going to be huge, really going to set the tempo for the third period, so let's see what team can come up on top here.
Haley, fire move, out of play there. You know, Hounds definitely with a lot of positive energy going into this last part of the second period. But I think Ethan, you highlighted it well. They have to be really careful here not to give up another and head into the third period just trailing by 3 or possibly netting another one here. But really digging deep and pushing hard for these last 2 minutes and 40 seconds. As Isaac Lawrence takes the puck for the Crusaders, feeds it in the middle, deflected away by Collins. 20 save above the net there. And here comes Vandiver on the counterattack. Vandiver with a lot of speed, one-on-one opportunity. And goal! Vandiver possibly with a deke, possibly with a little missed touch. Either way, the puck ends up in the back of the net, and the Hounds are climbing their way back out. And it is 5-3 now.
Another senior there bearing it into the net. Great senior leadership in the second period.
There was a cheeky move there by Vandiver, pretended to take it over to the weak side, missed the puck, forcing goalkeeper Kaplan to move over and allowing the puck to drift in off the pipe in. And here comes the face-off. Vandiver with it again. Slips up there. Off the wall, Morris. Shot there from Morris. McDonald with another shot, wide left. Hounds here doing a great job of possessing, really starting to dig their skates in and have quality possessions rather than just flinging it down the puck. Coach Collins has got to be happy with the way he's seeing his Hounds. Here comes another move. Wollison. Morris at the top of the key. Slap shot. Great glove. Oh, puck's loose. Sorry, I thought it was a glove save by Kaplan, but the puck is loose. Big hit there. The puck moves around. Here comes McDonald. Shot. Another save. Wollison. Another great save by Kaplan. Kaplan stepping up after giving 2 here in the second period. Really stepping up. Another opportunity here for the Hounds. Justin Adelsberg. Shot from Morris. And Webster here. Delayed penalty here against the Hounds, it looks like. Or sorry, delayed offsides, rather. No, it looks like a delayed penalty. Tough to tell who it's against right now. Looks like it'll be against the Crusaders. Tough to tell what the penalty is. But the Hounds here, with 1 minute and 4 seconds, will be up on the power play. Could be a really great opportunity to get the margin just to 1 goal, as the Hounds have had an outstanding second period and really rejuvenated their energy. It'll be their starting power play lineup. What does that look like?
That's looking like Casey Doyle, Sam King, Bo Webster, Matt Rodgeville, and Jacob Korczakowski here.
Here they are. Korczakowski possesses it at the top of the key, feeds it across to Doyle, unable to possess it, but regains control. Here, taking it behind the net. Nifty play there. Webster looking for anyone, feeds Doyle in the middle, unable to finish it. Chung whips it across the glass there, does Tanasayenko, and clears it away, but the Hounds take it back in their own area. Korczakowski there tries to clear it, passes it up to Rodgeville, off the skate of Doyle, but King, icing will be called against the Hounds. Just as a side note, if you're not a big hockey fan, when you are man down on a power play, icing cannot be called. So the St. Paul's Crusaders will look to, just as Tanasayenko did, clear the puck all the way to waste precious seconds off the Hounds power play as we approach. 26.3 seconds left in the second period. Crusaders leading 5-3 against the Ice Hounds. But the power play for the rest of the period for these Hounds as he feeds a beautiful pass to Wollison. Wollison here with an opportunity, one-on-one. Great save there by Kaplan. As the Crusaders retain possession in their area, looking to feed. Unable to possess it is Vandiver. McDonald with a great effort there, great effort play. Able to dispossess. As the second period comes to a conclusion, St. Paul's Crusaders leading 5-3. We'll be back with you in a moment on Greyhound TV. Welcome back to Greyhound TV. As the third period is about to begin, the St. Paul's Crusaders leading 5-3. What did you hear from Coach Collins at the end of second period, Ethan?
I heard that Coach Collins really said, we've been practicing this all week, fellas. Like, this is what we've trained for. But still, we have a mountain to climb. We have to come back in this third period, take away that one shift that they had early on. And he said it would be a 3-3 game. So let's see if they can keep working hard and keep peppering Kaplan and net.
As Vandiver takes it down to the side. We saw a lot of seniors and just a lot of hustle plays in the second period, which is what you need when you play an A-conference team. Just got to muck down, and just grit is a great word to use, as Haley tries to use his hand to defend, but Morris does well to defend. So who did you see really step up in the second period?
Definitely Casey Doyle. Casey Doyle going out there, putting it all out there, bearing a goal, and I believe an assist. So
Kaplan covering it up, and Kaplan, although giving up 3 goals, has really stood on his head today. He has 19 saves, and like Ethan highlighted earlier, a few were low percentage shots, but really towards the end he made a few great saves in one possession. But we saw a lot of good, strong possessions from the Hounds towards the end of the second period. Really something we haven't really seen anything prior to. So how are the Hounds able to manage to keep those long possessions going?
Well, definitely you can see out of the back Kyle Morris giving great saucer passes ahead to dodge Wollison. And then while they're in their zone, definitely keeping it in the zone. Defenders like James McDonald and Kyle Morris getting shots on net. Really just messing up this St. Paul's defense.
And obviously we highlighted the offensive side as Webster takes it ahead. Webster with a shot. Great pad save there by Kaplan. As here comes the counterattack from the Crusaders. Haley once again taking it up. Incredible speed here. Defended well there by Korzakowski. And we've obviously highlighted the offense, as I said, but one thing we haven't highlighted is the increase in defensive play from the Hounds this second period, as icing is called. So how are the Hounds able to prevent those counterattacks and wing attacks from Haley, Tanasiyenko, and Davis Jones in the second period?
Just led by their seniors, Matt Rodgeville and Jacob Korzakowski, really setting the tone, telling the younger players to really man up, get physical, really break apart this fast-paced St. Paul's offense.
As Koster looks to take the face off. Crusaders with a quick shot. Off the back, not on target. Body shot there. Prince McDonald. Game getting a little more physical here as the third period gets underway as Morris clears the puck. But once again, it'll be icing against the Hounds, so it'll be a face-off in the Hounds' territory. And we talked about the offense and defense, but one person who also stood up a lot after facing some tough adversity was Aiden Collins. Took a really tough shot in the chest, but was able to rebound and not stay in the game and stay tough, which has kind of been the mindset of the Hounds, which is definitely big. It's the ref reminding the players to stay off the line. Puck comes into the corner as Washburn tries to possess. Morris behind net, under heavy pressure. Does well to clear it. McDonald passes it ahead. Good job using his feet as Roger Dalbert. Koster with a dangerous pass in the back. Washburn takes it ahead. Hounds content to just possess it. And even though the Hounds aren't in that St. Paul's zone, still some positive signs being able to pass it along their back line, which is something we didn't see till later in the second period.
Yeah, adding on to Aiden Collins' play, only letting in 1 goal in that second period, really stepping up on this four-goal first period.
Yeah, so after going down 4-1 at the end of the first period, the Hounds technically won the second period 2-1, which is how they have to play. They just have to play period by period, and they're just crawling back, making the deficit smaller and smaller, and just working hard, which is exactly what you want to see as a coach. A shot there, wide, as Korzakowski takes it behind the net, flicks it behind to Vandiver. Vandiver depossessed in the middle. Haley with a nifty move. high sticking. As Tanasienko skates around, tries to make a move in the middle of the puck. Swarmed there by three Hounds, and opts to take it back to his zone and reset the Crusader offense. Here comes Jones down the wing. Good deke there. Big hit there by Woolison. Good to see Woolison going up against their senior captain, making a big play, and there Rodgeville getting his stick in there against the deke. And here comes Woolison again on the counterattack. Woolison with a lot of speed. 3 Crusaders chasing him. Makes a move and scores! Beautiful move there from Woolison. 5-4, the Hounds have made the deficit only 1 as Woolison knots his second of the game. Beautiful move there. Strong counterattack, and Woolison using his speed to knock that one away.
Woolison scoring his second goal in style. Great deke, having a great first shot in the first period, along with this great breakaway goal in the third.
You can feel the Hounds feeding off each other's energy. The play has really increased as they're diving for pucks and moving around, starting to communicate more, really going with their game plan to play fast but move the puck around and not do too much, doing your job, as Ethan highlighted after the end of the first period. Here comes the counterattack from the Crusaders. Looks like it's led by Lawrence, but depossessed. Van Court, Lawrence in the middle. Morris gonna slap it around, try to get that puck out. Doyle there tried to make a little cheeky move off the glass, but unfortunately out of play, so it'll be a face-off in the Hounds area. So just like that, the Hounds have come back. Being down 5-1, have come back to make it 5-4 and make this a really interesting game.
Yeah, you can really see Gilman's ability to stop their St. Paul's transition offense. Forwards getting in behind the St. Paul's attackers, really just breaking up their play and breaking up their game plan.
Here comes the counterattack from Bo Webster. Looking for some Hounds in the middle, unable to find any. But Webster still hustling around. Flicked up. Good use of the hands there by Morris. Morris tried to get a quick wrist shot off, but unable to get to the net. Here comes King in the middle. King. Doyle with the quick wrist shot, unfortunately unable to get his full stick on that, making it an easy save for Jordy Kaplan. But nonetheless, another face-off in the Crusader area. As another line chain comes on, it looks like Coster, Washburn, and number 18, Ben Snavely, will come on for the Hounds. Ben Snavely and King filling the role
of Bennett Mosk in the first line. Bennett Mosk leading the team with 11 goals this season. But Sam King and Ben Snavely doing a great job of filling his absence.
Pass around in the middle. Donald. Here comes the counterattack. Collins calling for icing and gets it. Little frustration there from Haley. But another icing call as the Hounds make a defensive shift, bringing in Rodgeville and Korjakowski, who have really stepped up their game in the second and third periods. As Morris tries to get the puck out of the netting. So it'll be a face-off in the Crusader area as we approach 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in this final period. Crusaders leading the Hounds 5-4. Rodgeville directing his back line, him and Korjakowski moving the puck around in the middle, unable to connect. Here comes Haley on the counterattack. Haley with a deke. Loses control of his puck temporarily, but back in. Flings it around to Jones. Tanasienko with a cheeky lift there, but Washburn takes it. Depossessed there. Missed shot and a hit on number 3, Roger Dalbert. As Davis Jones clears it along, but smart play there by Korjakowski to keep it in the Crusader zone. Van Court. Here comes Coster shot. Good save there by Kaplan. Trying to keep it in the Crusader zone is Korjakowski, and does so. Ben Snavely. A lot of puck movement. Here comes Coster in the middle. Shot over the goal. Super unfortunate there for the Hounds. Good opportunity, but taken away. And here comes the counterattack from Davis Jones, the dangerous lefty. Sorry, that's Avi, and puts it away for the Crusaders. A big rebound goal for the Crusaders, making it 6-4. There's the counterattack that the Hounds have been trying to prevent all game. They've done a pretty good job so far, but unfortunately there, as soon as the Hounds get a shot, the Crusaders just right there, ready to make the counterattack, and Tanasienko able to slot that in the top left corner there. It's a very talented shot from their senior captain, who's a very talented player.
Morris leaving the ring temporarily, looking like he has a stick issue.
So hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully it's nothing injury related, as Tucker Fury, the sophomore, looks to step up, maybe get some ice time. Feeds Van Court, but depossessed, pardon me, that's Lawrence. And here comes McDonald feeding Vandiver. Beautiful pass there. Vandiver here in the middle, looking for anything. Here comes Willison, shot. Great save there by Kaplan. It's another strong shot from Willison. As Davis Jones takes a hip check from McDonald. Fury looking to clear it out. Big hit there from McDonald once again. High Gray, so they're going to opt not to touch it and take the penalty. Good save there by Collins, out of play. So there, unfortunately, Vandiver playing the high stick, so opting to just let St. Paul's touch the puck first to prevent a face-off penalty. But the puck flying out of play there, so it'll be a face-off in the Hounds area.
Looking like a full change here with Rajville, Korzakowski, King, Doyle, and Bo Webster.
Yeah. Here come the puck moving around. Davis Jones. Around. Quick stop there, looking for the guy in the middle. Good stop there. Oh, Collins does not have the puck, sorry. Pardon me, that's Korzakowski. Here comes Webster. Hounds really just looking to clear the puck out of their zone. Webster trying to feed. Oh, he has a feed to Doyle. Doyle with an opportunity here. Opts not to play. Quick. Oh, in the middle. Unfortunately, that Doyle could not put it away there. Looked for the guy in the middle. And here comes the counterattack once again from the Crusaders. Good save there from Collins. Rebounding after letting in that one from Tanasienko. Positive sign there for Collins. Able to corral that in his chest area. And another line change coming on for the Hounds. It'll be Willison, Vandiver, and Justin Adelsberg. Interesting to see the variety of line change. Quick shot there from Tanasienko over the net. Wilson takes control. Trying to deke out his defender. A few too many Crusaders there to get in his way, but we've seen him do it once before, a 3-on-1. Here comes Haley, looking for the guy across. Missed opportunity there by Tanasienko as Haley looks for him across the net, but unable to connect. Haley really skating through these Hounds defenders here. And it looks like it'll be a delayed penalty against the Hounds. High sticking is the call, so the Crusaders will have a power play here. So big responsibility here for the short-handed Ice Hounds. Crusaders with a power play earlier on in the first period where they were able to knot one away. So let's see if the Hounds can stay tough here and keep it a 2-goal game. So we approach 6 minutes left in this third period. Kinger with the face-off, possessed by Tanasienko. Feeds Jones. Looking for his guy in the middle, has him across. Unable to put it away is Tanasienko. As the puck remains in the Hounds area. Jones corrals it. Taking it around the key, the top of the key. Hounds playing zone here. Actually being short-handed. Here comes Haley, trying to find those seams. Good stick there by McDonald to prevent any shot. As Haley looks to feed and goal for the Crusaders. A cheeky play there by Haley, kind of a shot pass type thing that was deflected off of number 20. There's senior captain Nick Schreibus. So the Crusaders taking a 3-goal lead. That is a big goal with 5:22 left in the third period to go up 7-4, I believe.
Unfortunate for the Hounds, stopping their 3-goal streak. Now down by 3 goals.
Yeah, so once again, see how the Hounds respond to adversity. They've done well so far. It's kind of been a game of runs, you could say, where St. Paul's had the first big run, but then followed up by Hounds, and then Crusaders tacked 2 more on. So how did the Hounds, without having the end of the period since it's the third period, how do they hit the reset button and try to make one final push towards these Crusaders?
I think Gilman is going to have to pull one away here if they want a chance of coming back and winning this game or tying this game. One quick goal.
Here comes Doyle along the wing. Doyle trying to fulfill Ethan's command by taking a shot, but gobbled up there by Kaplan. And another line change here for the Hounds. So it'll be a face-off in the Hounds area. Number 13 for the Hounds takes the face-off. Tried to swat there, Korczakowski unable to do so. No icing is the call. So Rajville takes it in his own area. Looking for someone. Finds Vandiver, who finds Woolison. Possible counterattack here. Woolison with a nifty move, tripped up. And penalty is the call for tripping. Don't think it'll be a penalty shot, but it will be a 2-minute minor for tripping. Penalty shot occurs when he had a direct line to the goal, but I wouldn't say that was the exact circumstance there. So Hounds here with a good opportunity to not one away here, possibly try to narrow that gap with 4:30 left in the third period.
Gilman having their power play unit on. I believe that they struggled earlier on, scoring on their power play, but let's see if they can turn it around and knock one away here. They're currently 0-4 on power plays, so.
Unable to possess it. Here comes a counterattack from the Crusaders. Tries to find Lawrence, unable to do so. Here comes Woolison on the counterattack. Woolison tries to make a move, dispossessed there by the Crusader defense. Lawrence taking it in his own zone. Chased around by Coster. Now by Woolison. Straight away. Vandiver. Nice move there with his skate to keep it in his possession. Here comes Vandiver, looking for the feed in the middle, trying to find anything, unable to do so. And here comes McDonald, laying a hit on Lawrence, making his physical presence known. Vandiver coming off. As Jones with a shot and goal, 5-hole on Collins. Another short-handed goal, their second of the day for the Crusaders. Crusaders' man-down defense has really stood on their toes as Collins slaps his stick in frustration, knowing that the game is getting away from them with 3:35 left in this third period. Tough play there for Collins, but a great shot. Smart play there by Davis Jones to find the 5-hole on the keeper and put it away.
Gilman really struggling all game on defending St. Paul's quick transition offense with quick skaters like their captains getting in front and behind our defense.
Yeah, you almost feel like they become satisfied when they're man up, and Crusaders have been able to not two when they're on short-handed. Good take there in the shin by Korczakowski, up quickly. Korczakowski taking a few shots today, being the beast that he is, just able to take it. As Doyle takes a shot, great shot there by Kaplan. So it'll be a face-off here in the Crusader area with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this third period. The Crusaders lead the Hounds 8-4.
Hounds still on the power play. Let's see if they can turn away. Oh.
And it is a goal. I think it was redirected there by Sam King. And the Hounds slapped their stick, so that's a positive sign. It'll be 8-5 Hounds. A smart play there to pass it in the middle, and King able to get a stick on it.
Let's see if Gilman can get a goal a minute here. Really turn around this game.
Mathematically, that is what they would need to tie this game up. The face-off here. Looks like Liam Goither will be taking it. See the fourth line here from the Hounds, which we've seen a little bit today. Goither wins the face-off. Taken there by Jackson Graney. Good play there by Goither. Here come the Crusaders on another counterattack. It's Jones, depossessed by McDonald. Looking for the counterattack here. Hounds with a 3-on-3, but Crusaders, quick shot there, eaten up by the Crusader defender. McDonald swings it around, looking for the middle, unable to do so. Another shot by McDonald. Save there by Kaplan. Follow up. And another save there by Kaplan. A few good shots there, but Kaplan has been up to the task, making his save total is up to 26, I believe, on the day. So he's really played well.
McDonald really giving it his all that possession, having 2 shots.
And I mean, one positive to take away from this is the Hounds have faced a lot of adversity today. They just gave up 3 in a row, but they keep fighting. You know, there's 2 minutes left in the third period. They haven't backed down. They're still hustling for every play, and they're not gonna hang their heads, which is a positive sign because they've had a pretty dominant season so far. But it's good to see how they've dealt with adversity. Van Court here, looking for a feed in the middle. Collins knocks it away with his stick. Here comes Adelsberg, looking for Wollison up ahead. Takes it himself. Depossessed temporarily. Puck's moving around in the Crusader area. Hounds have it. Adelsberg. Nifty move there. Calling for the shot, takes a shot, doesn't get to the keeper. Deflected by one of the players before it could get to the goalie. Adelsberg going off in frustration. Might have broken his stick. Taken away here by the Crusaders. Looking for any sort of counterattack. So we approach 1 minute left in this third period. No icing will be the call. As the Hounds have an opportunity in their area. Gobbled up there by Kaplan. As we approach 50 seconds left in this period, Crusaders still leading 8-5. Face-off in the area by Koster. Koster wins the face-off. Passes it back. Slap shot there by Jackson Graney. Big hit there by King. Cleared along. No icing, so Rodgeville will look to give it away. There's Graney with a few big plays today. Here comes Koster, slipping up a little bit, but able to regain his footing. 17 seconds left in the third period. Hit there from Koster, Rodgeville. Looking to not one away. Kinger with a shot. A split save there by Kaplan. Oh, pardon me, it's a goal. A goal there from Sam King, the second of the day. So it'll be 8-6 with 7.5 seconds left. Found the 5-hole on Kaplan, which has been hard to do today. But like we've talked about all day, the Hounds not backing down for 1 minute. So it'll be a face-off with 7.5 seconds left. don't think it's a real possibility to win the game at this point, but good to see the Hounds fighting for every last second. Here's another opportunity. Doyle takes out the goalkeeper with 0.3 seconds, and they're just going to call the whistle. So the Crusaders take home the victory, 8-6. It started in the first period. St. Paul's had 2 goals within the first 2 minutes of the game, and it was hard. They had a lot of adjustments to make with a fairly even matched competition until the last 6 minutes of the game, where the Crusaders were able to bounce back.
Yeah, big differences. St. Paul is converting 2 for 2 on power plays, while Gilman was only 1 for 5. Along with that, St. Paul is scoring 2 shorthanded goals, really putting the Hounds in a tough position.
And another difference, Jordy Kaplan had 31 saves, contributing to the Hounds' first loss of the season, 8-6 to St. Paul's. We'd like to thank we are Reisterstown. We're right here at Reisterstown. We'll be here on Tuesday against Loyola and varsity basketball as well. We'd like to thank Cesare Kakane and Brooks Matthews alongside Ethan Villamatter. I've been William Rice. Have a good night.